All right, folks. First vlog entry for the day. I checked my 9th and 10th set, pulled up on this guy. And this one's kind of mean. This one wanted to take a bite out of me. This one sure did want to take a bite out of me. Front left paw caught. Had recovered from mange. You can see how its hair's real bad on the other side of it over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. My shadow in the way. But he's got some spots in there where he's missing patches of fur. So it is what it is. We're going to get this dog taken care of, move on down the line. This is the 10th set of the day. We have 74 out overnight. If it keeps up with these kind of statistics, we could have 5 to 7 dogs today, or 5 to 7 predators. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully it's not just 2 or 3, but it is what it is. We'll get after it. We'll get back at y'all soon. All right, folks. It's Wild White Whisker Wednesday. I got this whisker right here. Hunting and stuff doesn't like. He told me when to pluck it because it bugs him so much, because when he watches my videos, he can see my whisker blowing everywhere. But I'm keeping it. And on Wednesdays, we're now Wild White Whisker Wednesday. And luckily today, Wednesday, we've already had 1 dog, as you can see. And we pulled up 2 locations later to the next dog. So vlog entry number 2. This looks like it's probably a gyp. Probably a gyp. A little bit better fur. Doesn't have any mange spots like the other one did. Not too happy with me. Smiling for the camera though. Big old smile for the camera for everybody. I got a set right here. I caught a dog in a while back. And then this one kind of tore this one up pretty good, but it's going to still look good for a remake. So the remake will be good. You can see that remake over there. You can't even tell anything happened really, but this one's got a catch circle. So we'll get this dog taken care of and move on down the line and kind of see what else we got going on. We've checked 16 sets. We have 74 out. We already have 2 dogs. It was a perfect night for the dogs to move. They've been real slow the last few days, and the moon phase finally got through, and now we're winding down on the moon phase. So I think we're going to do good. I've been hearing a lot of dogs screeching and howling and making a lot of noise the last few nights. So I think we're going to really pick up some dogs today, tomorrow, and the next day. Tonight's going to be a good night because we've got a front coming in tonight and tomorrow, and it's going to start raining in the morning and rain most of the day tomorrow. So I'm going to try and have as many sets out as possible, and hopefully I'll have time to put in sets today. I've got the day off, but there's only so much time in the day, so I'm all ready. It's not noon yet, but it's sure looking like it's noon with the way the sun's at. So I'm going to get after it, and we'll get back at you guys soon. We get to see a handful of eagles around here, but not too many. I drove past that pond going about 30 miles an hour down this dirt road, and I looked over and I saw something white. I looked over there and there's that eagle sitting there on a down log that was right on top of the water. I don't know if he's fishing or what, but now he's just sitting there in that tree. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully don't get a hold of any of my coyotes before I get there. Check back in with y'all soon. Well, I guess this is the 3rd entry. Maybe 4th if you count that eagle. Got me a first night catch on something. But it's just a turkey killing tick savior. That's all we got in this trap. I was expecting something good too here. But it is what it is. Got to take out the trash before you can catch the gold. So we'll get back at it. I'll check back out in with y'all soon. I still have almost 40 traps left to check, so we still got more stuff to catch. Howdy folks, this is the next vlog entry. I forget what number it is, 3 or 4 or whatever, 5. Pulled up on a big cat. Pretty big cat, really good looking cat. And I think that's a Bridger number 3 dog on. Or maybe it's a 650. No, it's a 650. That's a Duke 650. Anyway, nice long cat, skinny cat, beautiful spots on it. The fur on the belly is starting to get longer, but you know, you can tell the fur's just not there yet. And of course, we're 2 days early of season for me anyway, or 1 day early of season. I guess after tomorrow's check day, I'll be able to keep him. But I kind of want to back off. You see how his arm's in there, kind of funny? I don't want to get too close to him and cause him to jump until I get in there to release him, because, you know, I want to catch this cat again, and I want him to be good and healthy whenever I catch him. I don't want him to have any problems with that paw. And releasing cats is kind of part of the business around here, because you can only keep them whenever it's December and on, and then after that, I mean, it's usually release them to Christmas. So anyway, I'm gonna get this cat out of here, and we still have 32 traps left to check. We got about an hour and a half of daylight, so not much time left, but it is what it is. We'll get at it, and I'll get back at y'all soon. Flame in the sky. Pretty weird how that works out. If you ever heard of a thing called fire rainbows, you might look it up or Google the term geoengineering, because your clouds are supposed to stop light, not reflect it. Wonder what that's about. Well, still out checking traps. It's almost 6 o'clock, and I was holding off because I had a buddy of mine that owns the property I'm dropping on. His kids were hunting on the far east side of this property, southeast side of this property, onto another property they have permission to hunt on, and they just knocked down a deer. So I was waiting until after shooting time to come in and check the set out. But look at this sunset, or I guess it's post sunset. We're at dusk now. Look at that. Isn't that wild? Oklahoma's awesome. Being in the outdoors is badass. I'll check back with you guys here in a minute. I still have 8 sets to check, and if there's nothing in them, I'll sign off here in a moment. Alright folks, it's about 6 o'clock now. Checked everything. Didn't see anything on these last 22 traps. But we had 2 dogs and 1 cat today, so that's pretty good. I got a lot of sets in the ground over the last 2 days. I pulled a handful of sets too, so instead of having 96 out, I've got 84. So 7 dozen traps is plenty, I think. For this front that's coming through, we're going to have a handful of days where it's going to be nice and, you know, 50, 60-ish during the day, but it's going to be down in the 30s at night. So I'll get this edited. I got a video I edited last night I hadn't finished yet. I had to make a thumbnail, and I haven't done that, so I'm going to put that out. And I've got some more shorts coming out. And we're just going to keep on trucking. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, and hopefully have these videos out tonight or tomorrow morning for you guys to see. So thanks for watching, and until next time, Dominion out.